Hello guys, and of course welcome back to another review. Today we are reviewing the Alex Ross Justice League. This is the box. It's a huge box. I'm not going to go over it. All I'll say is that on the side of it, if I can manage to show you, yeah, I'm not going to be able to show you, but there's pictures of them. And on the back there is the other kind of collectible sets that you can buy. That's the Injustice one, where you've got Black Manta, guessing that's Captain Cold, Joker, Catwoman, a really cool Batman, Flash, and then this is the New 52 one, which does look rather interesting and I wouldn't mind getting, but I'm not too fussed about it. It doesn't. The Superman's cool, the Wonder Woman's cool, the Batman looks alright, the Flash looks cool, Cyborg, he's alright, but I'm not really massively, oh I want that set. I wouldn't mind this one just because it's got Catwoman and that Joker and Black Manta to fight Aquaman, and of course this really cool Batman there, but I'm not really that fussed about it. Anyway, let's actually look at the figures themselves. So these are the figures we have. We have the Green Lantern, we have Wonder Woman, Batman, Superman, Flash and Aquaman. Which one should we look at first? Well, I'm going to leave the Flash for last because I'm going to rant about him. Aquaman, well, he's pretty basic. He's got his orange scales, he's got his green flippers, he's a bit shiny, he's got his blonde hair. Really cool figure. Articulations, the standard, head moves, arms, you know, on a ball joint moves. 90 at the real elbow, has no wrist articulation. Leg can kick out slightly, has no waist or splits. He can do 90 at the knee, and that's his basic articulation. So that's, you know, that's Aquaman done. He does also come with his, he comes with his trident, which can fit in his hand, which I will show you in a second. Yeah, it comes with his trident, help him stand, that's cool. Right, okay, that's Aquaman out of the way. As for Superman, he's really metallic, quite nice. I do like the detail on this version of the figure. I think he's got a lot of detail on him. I think he's very detailed. He's got the nice metallic Superman. Only thing is, he's very easy to get paint nicks on. He's got that nice shiny red and blue on him, and that slight yellow. His cape's kind of metallic, but sort of dirtied a bit. It's very easy to get paint nicks off of it. Articulation, I do like this figure, but it's not my favourite sculptured version, but obviously it's based on the Alex Ross comics. His head does the standard 360 and it can move up and down slightly. His arm can do 360 but is hindered by the cape. He does have ball jointed things, but again hindered by the cape. He can do 90 at the elbow and 360 at the wrist. He has no option of doing splits, but he can kick forward. He can do 90 at the elbow and he has no foot articulation. So that's Superman. Moving on, you got Batman. He has a very weird cowl. They're very bent over. He looks older and more. I'm pretty sure these are supposed to be older versions of the characters, to be fair, in the comics, so it's not really inaccurate. He looks like he's just been kicked and broke his ribs as they're poking out there. Either that or he's breathing in for Wonder Woman. I don't know, I think his cowl's supposed to be bent over like that. As again, standard thing, he's got the nice bat in the middle, very metallic and shiny. I do like that. His cape's very nice on this figure. I do really like his cape, I dig this cape. Again, standard head movement, again arm hindered by cape, 90 at the thing. He can slightly move his thingy, but that's only because of the ball joint. Kick forward, 90 at the knee. And that's it for his articulation. He has a really cool utility belt, of course, because Batman always needs his utility belt. He does actually come with a little batarang, which I will show you in a second. It comes with a little batarang, as you can see here, that is foldable, so you can hold it like that and then flip it out. So that's quite cool. Moving on, we have Wonder Woman. As you can see, very muscly, definitely older. Her legs are, I'll be honest with you, her legs are completely out of proportion. She's got a very small body and a massive legs, which I think is very strange, but I guess it's just an artistic kind of style of the figure. I don't know if that's what you'd call it. But yeah, obviously she's got the tiara, she has all her hair, very nice and wavy. It's a shame it's really hard plastic. She has The red torso, obviously chest plate, and the very sexualised costume. Red boots as always, and her little things on the thing, the American stars from the flag, I'm guessing, because, you know, Wonder Woman likes wearing the American flag. Her head is slightly movable but hindered a lot by the hair. Her arm can go 360 but is hindered by the hair. It doesn't have a ball joint. She can do 90 at the elbow, 360 at the wrist. She can kick forward, she can kick back, she can't do the splits. She can do 90 at there, and that's it for her articulation. As for her accessories, she comes with a golden bit of string, which is obviously her lasso, which I could have made myself if I really wanted. But there is like a little hook on here for her to put it on, which I'll try and just show you now. I don't know how well you can see that. There you go, you see the little hook there? Well, that's what it goes on. And finally, last but not least, we have this version of Green Lantern. Now, I'm pretty sure this is the Hal Jordan version. It's definitely not John Stewart. I'm sure you can guess the obvious reason why it's not John Stewart. I do like the fact that he's got glitter on his pants, because it makes him seem like he's from outer space, bit of galaxy. Like I say, he's metallic again. He's wearing his little finger ring. He's got his mask, he's got his normal hair. Very nice too. I do like the detail on this figure, and this is the only Green Lantern figure I own. So of course, in my Justice League films, he will be the Green Lantern in it. His head can do 360, but I do want to be careful of the paint on his neck. His arm can do 360 and it is on a ball joint, so that's really cool. He can do 90 at the elbow, which is very stiff at the moment. There we go. And that's it for his arm articulation. He can kick forward, but he can't do splits. He can slightly kick back, and he can do 90 at the, well, sort of 90, more like 45 at the knee. But he does actually come with, an accessory. Yeah, obviously, he's Green Lantern. What else is he going to come with, other than, well, he's Green Lantern. You know, what else would Green Lantern come with other than his Green Lantern? So, you know, I do like it. So yeah, let's look at them all together again. One thing I forgot to do was the Flash. So, wow, look at this Flash. He is such a beautiful, such a metallic figure. He's got lovely, you know, I love his suit. I think this would be the best version of the Flash to ever use in a, you know, in a stop motion. He'd be so good. He's so posable. Oh wait, what's wrong with his foot? Let's just move around the side and I'll show you what's wrong with his foot. His foot is posed in a running position, which isn't good if you're going to use it for figure adventures or stop motion kind of stories. Which obviously makes, I know that this set is for collectors and it's supposed to be so that collectors can have these versions of their comic book, you know, figures. But for detail, he's amazing. Apart, the one thing that annoys me about this figure is his foot. If it was just posed normally like all the other figures, it'd be fine, but it's not. And so if I could get a version of this Flash like this, then I definitely would. As for articulation, he has very good head articulation. I just don't want to ruin the beautiful paint on his suit. He has of course got really smooth moving articulation on his arm. He can move his arm. It is ball jointed, but yeah, he can do. Oh! The Justice League have been taken out by Batman. Oh, it's Babylon Protocol, Babel Protocol. And he can do 90 like he's doing biceps. Oh, Iris, yeah. I don't like the fact that it looks like his face is glued on, but oh well. He can kick forward a lot better than the other ones, and he can do 90 at the knee. Now let's look at them all together. So as you can see, they are a really good set. I am not going to complain. I do like them, and I am happy about the Green Lantern. I do like the Batman. If I was ever going to do something where some of the Justice League were a little bit older than the other ones, then I probably would use these figures. but I have no plans for anything like that. I do really like the Aquaman in this, it's just my other Aquaman has slightly better articulation, but I do like this one's trident. Just to compare them height-wise, I think that they're probably about the same size. They're 6" as the other ones. But other than that, this is the whole pack. I hope you guys enjoyed the review. I know I certainly did. And as Barry would say, run like a flash.